I just wanted to address something for a brief moment. I was just talking to someone about this. So there's two ways good players hold the club. Say it's a driver. They either hover it, because that creates no tension in the hands. You can have, because basically your tension, you want it to almost fall out, but not quite. You know, you want to be very relaxed and loose, and that's what kind of hovering the clubs do. But the pros that look like they're not hovering and holding the club over the ground, they're essentially still hovering it. They're picking up the weight of that club. That club weighs nothing, just resting on the tops of those blades of grass. They're not just letting the weight of the club sit there. And then it's sitting there, the weight of the club's sitting there, I'm not moving, and they take it back. No, that's not what happens. They're constantly moving, hovering the club. They might touch the ground and just kind of like they're still holding the weight of the club, even though it looks like it's not quite hovering to the untrained eye. But the weight of their club, I assure you, is in every professional's hand. It's just right there. You know, and they hit it. A little high on the face. Dead center. High on the face. But again, the club, for no good player, there's not a good player that's ever played professionally where the club's just on the ground. The weight of the club head is on the ground. 0% of professionals have that. They're either hovering it or it's kind of a balancing game where the club is at weight 0. The club weighs nothing as it's touching the top of the grass. See, my club weighs nothing right now, yet it looks like it's touching the top. It's not this, because now the weight of the club is on the ground. You hear it? But right now, I'm essentially hovering the club, but it looks the same to the untrained eye on the camera. That's the difference. All pros are staying loose, keeping that even pressure. Even if it looks like they're on the ground, they're not. This is on the ground. No pro does that. 0%.